Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Entropia content. Whew. Well, that was a good hoot this morning. Now today on the menu I just got some of my homegrown. The attempt at getting Ghost Train Haze, but didn't work out so good. Right, how's everyone doing today? What is today? The exciting day of Monday. Woohoo! Today's Monday, whole new week. I'm going to try to get some stuff done this week. Some cleaning around the house, some YouTube projects. Did anyone else see the big YouTube crash? I'm not logged in this morning. I was like, hey, I'm going to check how many viewers I got, or how many subscribers. So I go to log in, and YouTube was down. I was like, holy fuck, YouTube's down. How often does that happen? They put up some monkey on the screen. I was like, wow, that was weird. Hey, Potato Memes is here. Welcome back, man. Alright, so I almost got another 1,000 to sweat, but right now I'm going to go check and see if I can go pick up some good shit. Let's hit up the stadium. Anything you guys want to check out the game, just let me know. I can always change my plans within a certain amount. Yeah, thanks for everyone tuning in so early this morning. Wanted to get the show recorded early this morning because I got some stuff I got to get done during the day. Today might be a nice day, so I might actually get a chance to go biking and do a little bit of short vlogging. We'll see how it goes. A lot of my camera gear isn't rated for this temperature, but I have two cameras that are, so I might just do a vlog with those. Maybe that's what I'll do. Instead of just giving up on daily vlogging during the winter, I'll have my winter vlogging gear and I'll have my summer vlogging gear. My summer vlogging gear will have a lot better variety of cameras and drones, but my winter gear will be exclusive, just the GoPro styles. Yeah, the same thing happened to me with the YouTube. I logged in this morning and it had crashed. But it didn't last long. Like, I don't know, it was right when I woke up, so maybe it had crashed for a long time before I woke up. But when I came back and checked like 10 minutes later, it was already back. Yeah, I don't get that thing with the same server thing in Clone Evolution. Isn't it weird how you can change servers, but it lowers your level back to level 1? I think some people in the community should ask for a multi-server, where one server that everyone can switch to if they want that has any level. So you don't have to lose all your fucking server to be in the same server as someone. Or so you don't actually have to lose all your levels to be in the same server. I know some people argue and say, oh, it makes it too unbalanced. Well, I was thinking, well, don't make it for all of them then. Just make some of them. So some of them you can actually fucking... everyone could team up and join the same one. Oh well, can't wallow in misery. Hey, what's up, Euros? Now today I was coming back to check to see if any of the kegs are here. I think yesterday I came here on the show and there was no kegs at all. Like the flow of kegs had stopped. So I thought that was a bit interesting. Like, hey, did the kegs really stop? Hey, it's this guy. Is Sword God good? If you can get Sword God right away, he's really good. Like early on in the game. But the further and further you get in levels, the shittier and shittier he becomes. I don't know, some people swear they still use him, but I never really got a chance to add him, because by the time I got him on my team, he was already useless. But if you're building a dodge-based team, then yeah, he would be the ultimate for that. Sounds like my phone is beeping. Hopefully it's Hot Babe sending nudes. Can only dream. No, so Canada's getting the big first rollout of all the vaccines we bought. I think we bought billions and billions of dollars of them. No one wants them, but I don't know, I guess the seniors really should take them. If I was in a senior home, I'd be taking it. It seems like they're in pretty high risk for it. No, hopefully this vaccine works, but the only thing I'm worried about is we've had flu vaccine for decades, and it's never worked. They always talk about, oh, they're trying to make it better this year, trying to make it better this year. Well, fuck, how many decades are we going to go before we're like, hey, flu shot hasn't worked yet? It's like, how much are we going to spend on this shit before we realize it's not even fucking doing anything? Alright, let's get this Motorhead guy out of here. Hopefully he doesn't kill me in one hit. Did he seriously not attack me? What's his fucking problem? Get some sweat from him. See, he misses me. He misses me again. Again! This is what it's like to have good evade skills. Fruit on the ground. Fruit on the ground. Alright, so I lured him away. There's no kegs there, so I'm gonna get the shit out of there. You know, that's what I was thinking. Like, back in the day, I used to run, or walk, so that I wouldn't run past items. But I don't know when it happened. Here, I'll show you. Let's go to Camp Crunk, I'll really show you. Like, back in the day, when I used to go rock picking to get fruit and rocks and shit, I would walk really slow so I wouldn't miss anything. Because a lot of times you walk past it, if you're walking at a normal speed, you would walk right past it, wouldn't see it. But because I'm streaming and I gotta turn the game down to the lower resolution settings, like low, not safe mode. I play one up from safe mode. So what I did is I turned it to safe mode and I started running. And I don't know when it was, but one of the updates, the update changed the game so that even when you're running downhill with the axe, you still see the items. See, watch, I'll go for a run and we'll see how many I find. And I even tested it the one episode. I can't remember what episode it was, but I put the axe on and I went running down a hill at like top speed and I still found fruit. There was some orange fruit, seen it, stopped, picked it up. So I was like, holy fuck, here I was running with the axe at full speed down a hill and still saw the fruit. So you could be right, maybe if I was walking slower there could have been 2 fruit and I just happened to see the 1. But I was just thinking as an example that you can still find them. So maybe we're in the middle, halfway, right? But there is the risk too that when I'm walking slow, it gives my eyes more time to glance over everything on the screen. But if I'm running, it might actually go past my vision before I even have time to see it. So technically it did show up on the screen, I just missed it. Yeah, we'll see if I come across any items. I'll zoom in a bit so we can have a better chance at seeing them. And if we happen to see any AI at the same time, it's good, because then I can get some AI done. So far I'm at 0 for the mission, because I just finished it. I think, was it last episode or the episode before I finished the mission? Wow. Near Camp Icarus, you found 27 ped. That's a good one. Congratulations. I was looking at a player who is a streamer. Can't remember how to say her name. Larson or something like that. But anyways, she was posting her best loot, and she got an all-time, well, it's probably not all-time high, but she got a loot making explosive projectiles of over 100,000 ped. I was like, holy fuck. That's like over 10,000 US, right? Here in Crafting Mania, I was hoping that I could loot 1,000. Winning the fucking big reward or the biggest contest in the fucking game. Oh well, I shouldn't be such a ungrateful bastard. They did give me one near success. And it was probably my own fault for turning the blueprint up too high. I shouldn't have gone with the Q. Q failed me. That's cool. Yeah, congratulations, Lawrence's. Sorry, I say every name wrong. Even my own. Alright, let's see. I'll try running down this hill over here, see if we can find some minerals on it. And prove that while running down a hill, you can still find minerals. Yeah, let's try it. I'll run down this hill. With the axe. Look at all the minerals. Look at them all. Come on, can't find any minerals today. Now I'm running a little bit out of bounds of the AI area. I just wanted to see if I could find any minerals. Seems like we're low on minerals today. No fruit, no rocks. Just hoping we don't find it running up the hill, because then you'll be like, oh look, we found it running up the hill, not down. Yeah, near the water edge is what I was thinking of doing on the way back. See how far I can make it in the middle. Oh shit, enemies. It's probably, oh, there, see, found Papillon running with the axe. 20 of them. Technically, I think I was on the verge of running downhill, so that was pretty quick. Right, so I got a great success. I was able to prove you can find shit running with the axe. But you could be right, maybe I would have found twice as much if I was walking. I just find it kind of fascinating that before, you were right, like you could never find anything if you were running. Just wouldn't load in time. But now you can run with the axe and find shit. Not sure what update it occurred in, but it occurred. It definitely boosted the game of like running and picking for minerals. I can find them way faster now. I even seen some people driving and trying to pick them up. I was like, that's going to be a little bit much because you're going to run your fuel cost higher, right? You don't want to have high fuel costs when you're fucking trying to pick up rocks. Although some planets really did design some decent vehicles that hardly use up any oil. Anyone notice that? Some of the recent vehicles coming out, fuck, use like almost no oil. Which is good, I like that. Yeah, you never know. Sometimes you can find fruit even on the ground under the water. It's pretty rare, but I think it's happened. I think I've done it a couple times. Now the best for doing this rock picking and fruit picking is doing it on Next Island while you do the daily mission with the rookie finder. Because that way you're profiting the whole time pretty much. It may be incredibly small profits, but hey, if you're playing Entropia and you're going up and not down in money, don't take it for granted, no matter how small it is. Because most people just lose. That's how the game's designed to make money. Most of the Entropian players are just losing every time they play. Losing, depositing, losing, depositing. It's how the game's designed. Now I had some good news with my gravity well map, so anyone who's thinking about, hey, what's taking so long to do more gravity well shows? There was one map company or website or something that posted a picture of what the Earth used to look like, Pangea. And it's funny because everyone comes out with their own model of what Pangea used to look like and says that's what it is. But there's like hundreds of different ones. But anyways, this person released one. And I was like, alright, I'm going to check out the North Pole. Because I used to, part of my gravity well map research is researching the North Pole. What it used to look like in the older Pangea days. And I have a model based on the gravity wells of what it used to look like. So I looked at theirs, and lo and behold, they made the North Pole the same as my gravity well map. So I was like, alright. Finally, a little bit of vindication. But it's not really that much vindication, because anyone can make a map of what they think Pangea used to look like. Because no one really knows for sure. So I might do a show on that soon, or I'll just include that evidence in one of the shows. I don't know if that's really enough for a whole show. Oh yeah, and the other part of the gravity well research, another article I was just reading before I did this show, is they're releasing more information about how much rainforest and tropical rainforest were growing on Antarctica in the past. What I found funny is they always keep trying to say that it's like millions and millions of years ago that these tropical rainforests were growing on Antarctic. I think that is possible. But what I think is that it's also the Ice Age cycle. So when the planet shifts and we get ice ages, that's when different areas that are normally under ice become tropical. Which sounds weird though, because I don't know. If something shifted, Antarctic became tropical, how long would it take for the plants to grow back? Like, do they have seeds buried under the ice, or how does that work? So who knows? Maybe the Ice Age cycle really goes in long periods of time. You're looking at 100,000 years of ice. Alright, so no sign of the AI, no sign of the kegs. Rocktropia is getting a little stingy lately. So let's go check out for some oil. That's what I like. Oil's where it's at. Alright, let's try running down the hill. Let's find fruit running down the hill. Fuck. Come on, fruit. Alright, we'll try running down the edge of this hill. Maybe we can find some more fruit that way. Go to the oil? Alright, let's go to the oil. Sometimes I get so addicted picking up the fruit. The worst part is when you're picking up fruit for too long, running at high speeds with this axe, and staring at the ground, it starts causing that optical illusion. You know when you stare at something too long, it throws off your vision? You start seeing the ground moving when you look away. Now I was so happy though when they added that update where I can find rocks while running with the axe. That was gotta be the best update ever. Alright, shame. Only found one piece of fruit, but at least it's better than nothing. And a small stack at that. Fuck, 20. Alright, if anyone wants to help out the show, I'll swing by and show you guys my shop. Here it is. I don't know why all my signs stopped working. I don't know, did anyone else's signs stop working? Now everyone else's signs are fucking still working. What the hell is going on? There! Now it's on. What the fuck? What a annoying piece of garbage. Do you know, can other players walk up and turn your sign off and on? No, just the owner. That's good. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, let's check out the noobs area. I like the sound of noobs. Rhymes with things I like. Noobs, noobs, noobs. Noobs everywhere. Right, as for viewer demand, we're going to the oil rigs. Let's check it out. But hey, everyone wants to help with a like. We're at 1 like already, but with 5 viewers, I think we can get this up a bit. Let's try to double the like total. We can do it. Alright, we're almost at the oil. I can smell it. I can feel the grease from here. See how many other people will be here. 2, 3, 10. No! Thought I saw oil. Maybe the supply to all the oil rigs and kegs has been dried up. Oh no, there's someone here picking. Those fucking oil pickers. I'm just kidding. I hope everyone enjoys picking the oil. Including me. Where the fuck's the oil? Hey, 2 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Now we're at 3 likes. Alright. Fucking sweet. We tripled the amount of likes. This audience can accomplish anything. Now just make me go viral. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't want to go viral because then I have to censor all my material. It's nicer having a smaller audience. As long as I can trick the algorithm, we're good to go. Where is the oil? This guy picked it all, man. He's a prime fucking... Yeah, that's what I figure. Once I get into the travel vlogging, I'll get PewDiePie as a viewer, and he will watch my channel in admiration. Just kidding. He'd be like, oh, this is what I was doing wrong all these years. Now, who knows? My YouTube channel might actually be older than PewDiePie's. No, I'm just kidding. He's got a little bit of a lead on me, but I'm catching up. He thought T-Series was competition. He ain't seen nothing yet. Now, I was thinking of getting into the YouTube boxing, but maybe I better challenge PewDiePie instead of the Paul brothers. I thought they were pretty sad, but the one Paul brother actually seems better. The younger one. It's like, I don't think I'd actually want to box him. And I was gonna drop by the strip club, but I know some viewers get a little uncomfortable with that. Yeah, can you imagine we could sucker Felix into Entropia so that he would sink all the money from YouTube into it? That'd be hilarious. We can hook him one day. Yeah, Mindark would shit their pants if fucking PewDiePie signed up as a player. Aren't they both Swedish? Watch PewDiePie's secretly been in charge of Mindark. That's where his fortune really came from. Wasn't from YouTube. He's been taking it from us. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Alright, so it seems like, oh, there's some oil. I was just gonna say, it seems like everything's shit. Come on, pick shit up. Fuck shit. There we go. Running and picking up shit. That's the goods. It's where it's at. Alright, some fucking wolf is gonna attack me. Oh, there's this chick. I see her every day, it seems, huh? At least she's wearing a bra. Makes the sight of her rather entertaining. God, I hope this lockdown ends soon. Yeah, that's the greatest thing about the lockdown. You can blame it for being single. It has nothing to do with being a loner or playing video games all day. That had nothing to do with it. Shouldn't say all day. I play them 2 hours a day. I'm sure there's a lot of gamers out there doing 8-hour binges a day laughing at my 2 hours a day. Fuck, there's some gamers probably doing 12 hours a day. Alright. We'll go tally up the loots from this little adventure. But I think it was pretty small scale. Didn't get anything too major. Could do a little bit of a run for minerals, but I think you guys are already tired of me looking for minerals, right? You know, in the ice in the Arctic, or, yeah, I was going to say the North Pole, but I keep forgetting there's no land on the North Pole. But anyways, in the Arctic, like the South Pole, or maybe even near the Arctic Circle, they would run around on the ice like scientists driving in jeeps. Or snowmobiles, I guess, not jeeps. And what they would do is they'd look for rocks on the surface of the ice. They said it was a good indication that it was a meteor, because a lot of times you don't get many rocks landing on the surface of the ice. Unless it fell off the top of a mountain or something. So they always liked looking for them because they're like, hey, you can see really far. Can drive around snowmobiles picking them up. And they're worth thousands of dollars. That's a weird thing about the Arctic, eh? There's probably people hunting like seals or something for their fur. Meanwhile, there's fucking meteors on the ground all around them that are worth thousands of dollars. Now, I don't think meteors will be worth a lot for much longer, though. Once we get into space, people will have meteors all the time. Or asteroids, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I don't mind PewDiePie's channel. Some of his topics I like. I'd say it's around a 5% ratio, but a lot of those 5% I really like, so even though it's kind of a low ratio, he's got some really good shit. Why is it so dark here today? Hey, it's Strem. I thought it was Stream for a sec. I'm like, are you streaming Stream? Fuck, man, that's a low haul of items. Just 20. But at least it got me up to 100. The papillon. Alright, the oil kegs. Must have had some from the last pick. Alright, so I got $1.30 in crude oil. That's not too bad. No one's placed a bid on the kegs yet, but hopefully soon. Oh, speaking of placing bids, didn't I have some stuff for sale on Calypso, or did it all end? No, it's still for sale. Only got one bid on the Spanish flag. What happened with the value to that? Someone bought 2 of them for fucking 400. Can you imagine? I wish I was the person. Maybe that's what that guy was talking about in the videos, so sometimes people rig prices on shit. But it's like, even if you do buy a couple of flags, it doesn't rig the price that much. Because people will still realize that, hey, the price isn't really worth that much when they go to sell it. It's a shame. None of my Rocktech prints got a bid at all. I was hoping some of them would. What a shame. Oh well. I was even forgetting they were for sale because no one bid on them. Maybe I got the minimum bids just a little too high. Should have put them at 1 or 2 lower. It's so fucking dark here. This road here is usually pretty good for picking up fruit. See if we can find any. I've picked up my fair share of papillons here. There we go. We got a hater. We also got a fucking jackass chasing us. Alright, while we get the hater's attention, let's get a quick message from the sponsor. Today's sweating adventure was brought to you by Crack. Crack, it'll fuck you up. Woo! Alright, we got his attention. That worked. Now, some people have been asking me if I'm working with any new sponsors soon. We almost brokered a deal with meth, but there was a huge meth bust this week. Oh, just kidding. Papillon. Now, there was one of the biggest meth busts in history. I just seen it on the news. So I thought I'd make a joke about it. Alright, so how many Papillon did we get there? We got 5. Man, am I predicting the future or what? Fucking Papillon everywhere. Everywhere. Oh fuck, did I just get caught on this? Oh, thank God. Piece of horse shit. Alright, I got one of them separated. It's like when you're panning for gold. Separating the wheat from the chaff. That's what this wall's all about. It's the sweat separator. Alright, looks like I separated them again. Hey, thanks the Goblin. Appreciate the like. We're up to 4 likes for Entropia vid. That's really fucking good, man. Now, I seen that someone was posting in the comments, so like, why do you make videos for Entropia? It's such an old game, it's dead. It's not always about getting the most likes. It's having quality likes. Like the likes from the Goblin. That's some high quality shit. Now, I just like making videos about games I like to play. If I'd like to play any other modern games, I'd probably be streaming them. I haven't really seen a good one for, I don't know, since PS2 era. PS2 had some really good games I like this one. Battlefield 2, PlayStation 2. If any video game makers are watching, if you release that game online, I will be streaming it. Until then, no dice. Yeah, we'll go and get some more action, picking up some oil in a bit. I just gotta take a break from running. That was like a fucking half hour or 40 minutes of solid running. When the ladies ask, I need a break every half hour. Just don't ask my boss. Be like, every half hour? What the fuck? Now I got some good news, bad news. I ordered a new battery for my solar panel device, Christmas light thing. And look at the battery that I have. It's all fried and fucking ready to explode. Lithium ion. It's actually bursting on some sides. But the new battery came. It's fucking the same voltage, same amperage, same everything, except it's too fucking small. So I gotta try to return it. I didn't open the battery, so I should be able to return it. Oh fuck, did it pop? Anyways, yeah, that fucking sucks balls. Not in a good way. Did I check out the Monkey King and Clone Evolution? It looks like it would pair with your Tengu. Yeah, I'm looking into the Monkey King. Next episode, I'm probably getting the Arena Girl, because I'm saving up the jewels to do it. But, if I don't get the Arena Girl, fuck, I'll be pissed. Now, I was thinking Arena Girl wasn't that good, and then, who is it? Suki was telling me that she is. And then I confirmed it by looking in the Hunger Games. Hunger Games teams, almost everyone has the Arena Girl that wins. So I think I'm going to have to get her. But you have to upgrade her to red, so it's going to be a process. If I get her this episode or next episode, I'll have 3 of her, so I can upgrade her to gold at least. Gold Arena Girl should be pretty good. But yeah, I would like to try Monkey King next. Monkey King's probably going to be my next agenda after I finish the Arena Girl off. Ladies first. I'll try to finish quickly. It is my specialty. Alright, am I actually getting any sweat here? Come on, stop hitting me, you fucker. Yeah, I always liked Tengu, but man, I kind of miss, what's his name, Samson. For me, Samson was one of those heroes that I think he did more damage, and he was a healer. So I was like, man, what the fuck? I kind of miss Samson. Yeah, the fire damage is nice too. I usually have my team set to fire damage, so that's why I like adding extra fire heroes. I'm thinking of maybe making another gold Samson and adding him to the team. So I have Tengu and Samson. That'd be kind of funny. That might be going a little bit fire overkill. Overkill! Alright, thanks everyone. We're up to 4 likes. Really appreciate it. For a Monday morning episode, that's really good. We're gonna be breaking Monday morning records. Man, I'm trying to get in shape for my fucking spring vlogging sessions. God, I hope today goes well. I think I really got to get into shape too for my biking portions of the video. The lighter I am, the better. Man. I'll have to try to be motivated today. Ah, so Monkey King is very popular in your server. Alright, I'll look into getting him. Yeah, it sucks when people find some sort of exploit. I remember, what was it, Crime Fighter used to be the one on our server, where anyone who had a Crime Fighter that was gold would just win every match. Unless anyone had Crime Fighter, they were toast. So I was like, what the fuck? That sucks, because man, unless you have Crime Fighter, you can't beat anyone. Yeah, the Arena Girl, I can't remember where I got the first 2 copies of her, but she is pretty hard to come by. Maybe I got her on a draw or something. I think I unlocked her in one of those events one time too, because I have the puzzle pieces for her, fragments. Now guys, once I reach the 1,000 subs, I'll probably do more Clone Evolution content throughout the day. Maybe I'll do some more 2-day episodes. Because God, I don't know what monetization's going to be like. It'd be like a dream come true if I could actually make money on YouTube. I doubt it's going to happen though. Probably get taken down by censors. Who knows, maybe when monetization comes up, I'll go on a huge binge of sobriety. Maybe do like a month or 2 right as the channel reaches 1,000. So that way when they check it, as long as they check recent videos, won't have any vaporizing in it. And vaporizing is legal in Canada, so maybe I'll be okay. Yeah, down with the system. Now, I kind of like the way the world is going with all the increased censorship and rules and Karens taking over society. Because I was thinking that's how it has to go. Usually it goes in like waves, right? You know how the sine wave goes? Like a pattern swinging back and forth, up and down. So as soon as we swing so much that it's all censorship and all Karens running our society, eventually it'll swing the other way because so many people get sick of it. There'll be too much of it. And I think we're reaching that too much point pretty soon. People are like, oh fuck, we're all tired of censorship. We need like an anonymous internet again People can just post whatever they want without being traced back to IPs and shit. Or people could share stuff for free. A YouTube service where there's no copyright strikes. You can just fucking post whatever you want. That's what's gonna come back one day. And the more they push the censorship on it, it just means that day's coming sooner and sooner. That's how the fucking sine wave works. It's like when you back an animal into the corner of a cage, right? If you keep backing it in, eventually it fucking snaps, right? So we'll get freedom of speech back. It's only a matter of time. And it don't even have to be anything violent or anything. There's just going to be some alternative that'll be invented. Some genius hacker will come up with a method to make a censorship-free internet. But I was thinking some really rich guy needs to buy a satellite or build like a giant fucking satellite dish on the moon and broadcast his own internet from it, censorship free. And anyone who can see the moon can connect to it. I was like, now that would be the invention of the moon net. They have a guy mooning people on the ad. Oh, moon net. I don't know, some people might get upset seeing a giant satellite dish on the moon, but I think it'd be worth it to get fucking internet. Elon's internet's pretty cool, but I just don't like all the garbage in orbit. I bet you there must be a moon net in the internet, or not the internet, in the old movies or something. Someone's probably came up with the moon internet idea before. Because really on Earth we're lucky that for some reason one side of the moon shines at the Earth all the time. So we never see the other side. And the advantage to that is it make the perfect target to aim satellites at. Or maybe it's too far away? I don't know. Might be like a 2-second delay. Now I'm looking forward to all the new space adventures. I want to cover more space material on my show. The only thing I've seen recently is more NASA discoveries about water in different places, more water on the moon, more water on asteroids, and they always sound so surprised. But the university in my city proved it in the 90s that the sun sprays out water on everything. So the odds of finding something without water is actually more rare. Kind of explains why there's so many water planets in the solar system. As long as the temperature's right, makes the water easier to collect. Yeah, did anyone see the news about the Virgin Galactic space program? Looks like they were doing another test flight to show that they could do it, and the test flight got aborted at some point. So I don't know if it was engine problems or what, but it's kind of a shame. I like that Virgin program. Who is it, Branson or something's in that one? What I'd like to see is Virgin's program expand. So instead of taking ships to drop you off at the space station or something, what they could do is take ships and drop you off at bases on the moon. That'd be more impressive. Like, I'm hoping by the time we turn like senior citizens that we'll have like moon bases that you can take vacations on. I think before I die, that would be the ultimate. Vacation on a moon base. Now, the ultimate moon base, too, would have a giant stadium. Because they said with a stadium on the moon, if they put it inside like a giant crater or something, put a lid over it, the gravity's so weak on the moon that you could just bring artificial wings, flap them, and your gravity's so weak you can fly. So I'd be like, alright, we need to go flying on the moon. I wonder how that works with jumping off mountains. If gravity's that weak, can you like jump off a mountain and not splat? Anyone want to test that? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no pun intended there. Jeez, man, you're killing me. Alright, let's go for a run now. That's enough vaping and smoking. Good 10-minute break. See, ladies, that's all I need. 10-minute break every half hour. Good to go. I feel bad for turning this guy because he's not dry, but no one else is here, so. Alright, next thing I'll do is check the auction, because there's a bunch of stuff I need to check on auction. But first I'll throw in my haul of items. Oh, look at that. 95. That was pretty good. Got myself another K. Special K. There we are, 6K sweat. Alright, we got some more Papillon. We're up to 29, or 129. It's not bad. Especially since I just put a K for sale in my shop. Right, next thing we gotta do is check the auction for Harir thread. Has anyone seen Harir thread lately? Last time I did, it went really expensive. I shouldn't have talked about it. If anyone had Harir thread and made a fortune selling it, you owe me. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, sucks. No Harir. You son of a... Yeah, it looks like YouTube's going through a bit of an error. Hopefully it doesn't crash. But we're almost at the end of the show. Alright, let's check. Fuck, I can't believe no Harir. I'll check the orders just to see what's happening. Usually if I can't find something on auction, I'll check it in the order so I can still see how often it's been selling. Oh, I can't believe Christmas is almost here. Is anyone excited? I don't know, because of the lockdown, it feels like I had nothing to get ready for Christmas. So it just seems to be showing up faster for some reason. Ah, here it is, Harir thread. Let's check out the market history. Fuck. Triple the price. Oh, it's only 10 ped that sold, thank God. Alright, so I should be looking to pay around 200%. That's not so bad. At least it's not 1,000% or something. Now, if anyone knows any Harir thread, just let me know. I'll try to pay reasonable prices. Trying to get some before Christmas, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Oh well. Win some, lose some. Alright, let's go check out Club Never Die. We'll see if I can pull off any lucky shots for the AI mission. Finish off the show with some hunting action. This is some high-level hunting here. AI is good rewards. There is some people here shooting the vixens. It's a good sign. That usually results in an abundance of AI. The gun I'm using here gives me a better chance of killing them in one hit, which means I'll get less kill steals. Hopefully. For a second I thought I saw some AI spawning here. Gotta stop shaking my leg. I'm dying to get some exercise outside. Like the fucking dog in the corner wants to run laps outside. That's what I was thinking, if I record the show early today, it's good because I can get outside hopefully at some point. Alright, looks like 3 people are here shooting the the hookers. Strippers, I mean. I don't know why I keep calling them hookers. They're obviously strippers. Now this would be like the world in the future. You ever wonder? They say that all the jobs will become virtual because machines will take over. So one of the only jobs left will be like dancing girls. I don't have any problem with that. It is kind of like how you see society evolving online, right? One of the most common jobs created online was webcam girls. They're making a fortune. I don't know, is it just me or does the AI seem like they're really stingy lately? Like they're killing a lot of fucking androids. There's hardly any AI. Why did my mission change to question marks? I hate when that happens. So I'd like to see the progress on the mission I'm tracking. I don't want to see question marks. I don't know. Probably shouldn't be here killing the AI because it is kind of kill stealing. But I kind of look at this place as the community AI. Because if you want to solo hunt the AI, you can just go to Camp Crunk. There's no one else there. There's probably even another solo AI place I haven't even found yet. Yeah, like where the fuck is all the AI? These androids aren't even attacking me. Well, there's one way to get the androids to attack you for free. Oh, someone's selling a FOMA apartment. Should ask how much. Watch, they're selling it after watching my videos. Like, sorry, we're resellers. Yeah, how much? I wonder what size it is. I think on FOMA they have two different size, big and small. I could be wrong though. I know the shops are all the same size. $750. That's not bad. Yeah, what size is it? I kind of wish I would have got the apartment instead of the fucking sweat. Yeah, he is a reseller, so he got it for under $750. That's a good job, man. Now, sometimes that's a good way to get a deal in the game. Sometimes it's a bad way. Just from the random chat. You see someone saying, hey, I'm selling something. Every once in a while, it's like you notice that with real life too. If you answer ads in the newspaper, sometimes people sell shit for expensive in the ads, and sometimes people give it away dirt cheap. You just gotta be one of the first people that answers the ad to find out, right? Alright, we'll sweat this chick. See if it gets her attention. She doesn't mind. She's had worse being a dancer. Come on. Can you sweat the one I'm clicking? Is that too much to ask? So I'm going to help these guys get the AI faster. Instead of just being a leech, I'll bring a whole bunch of these fucking vixens to their demise. Take them for a swim. Get them cleaned up. I think I can pull quite a few of them before my health really takes much of a decline. Come on. Alright. I like the way she bounces when she runs. Now you gotta hand it to Never Die. To create this place is pretty sweet. You hate to think, guys. When it comes to lockdowns, this is the closest we might see to action. Hanging out with all the babes. Oh god. How long will we let Karens in charge of our society? I'd be the worst leader ever. I'd be like, oh, 90% casualties from a horrible pandemic. Like, still no lockdown. Like, I'd rather die free. Now, if I was leader, people would already have probably self-imposed lockdowns before I would. They'd be like, fuck, everyone's dying. Now, I always thought the lockdowns in places like Africa must be the weirdest, because they'd be like, hey, it's like our lockdowns weren't even this severe for Ebola. It's like, what's going on? It's like they're used to Ebola outbreaks, and we're here worried about this. Is she attacking? There we go. I don't know, if this doesn't help them get some AI, I don't know what will. Usually this is what I do, is I bring a whole bunch of the vixens to the water, drown them, and then all of a sudden some AI will pop up. But we seem to be lacking the pop-up. I'll get out the gun just in case. This should bring out at least one AI. Alright, sorry Zhang. I gotta close that to make room. Alright, did that seriously not attract any AI? What the fuck? That's what you call horseshit. Should be at least one AI attacking me now. See, it's good once you get the attention of some of these vixen. Usually the AI will attack you. But I don't see AI attacking anyone. It's like the kegs. They're turned off right now too. Maybe Rocktropia got tapped out and loot. It's all used up. All the freeloaders took everything. Damn you! Alright, I guess we'll have to get out of Dodge here. Sorry guys, I thought we'd see at least one AI. That was fucked up. I thought for sure, like, the other people would have AI and we would just not kill them. But not to see any? That's fucked. Maybe that YouTube glitch is affecting Rocktropia as well. Alright, thanks everyone for helping out with the 4 likes. If anyone hasn't gave it a like yet and they can help me reach 5 by the end, that'd be sweet. Next thing I'll be doing is giving a quick shout out to the patrons. So let's chill out in the bar for a sec and we'll hang out with the patrons, see what they've been up to. Club never die. Yeah, there's no entertainment. Oh, there is. Alright, things are looking better here. Alright, let's check out the messages. Or no, let's check out the patron stuff first. Alright, let's do the free Bitcoin. It's already ready to go. Alright, if anyone wants to help out the show because they liked it, or they're just looking for some ways to raise some Bitcoin for themselves too, and if they have a show and they want to raise Bitcoin from their listeners, yeah, just sign up for this, the free Bitcoin. There's an icon here at the top left. It'll get you in so you can do the free spins every hour. And it only gives you a little bit of Satoshi. But Satoshi is the many little coins that add up to equal a Bitcoin. So if you get a whole bunch of Satoshi, eventually it'll reach 1 Bitcoin. It takes a while, but I'm at 140,440. So let's give it a spin. And everyone who is already helping, I really appreciate it, guys. Alright, so now we're at 140,450. Woohoo! See, the other way I get Satoshi, if anyone's wondering how my balance went up so quick, is I have 65 people that are helping so far. They do the hourly spins. There's some of the amounts that they gave me in commission. Wow, this guy already made me 56 Satoshi just today. So thanks a lot, man. Appreciate your help. And some people do direct withdrawals or deposits into my account. There was a nice guy from Entropia that gave us a whole 100,000. So that's where I went up 100,000 quick. And where else? I also get the rewards. So every time you guys are spinning, I'm also getting these reward points. Right now I'm at 8,000. 8,000! Now the nice thing about that is, once it reaches 100,000, I think it says, then you can withdraw. Yeah, once it's 100,000. And it's equal to Satoshi. So once it reaches 100,000, boom, I'll get an extra 100,000 Satoshi. So this Satoshi mark at 100,000, man, it's going to be going up to 200 and something soon. Once this reaches 100,000. So I appreciate all the help, guys. Maybe we can get the reward points up to 100,000 faster once I start doing the travel vlogging more. And who knows, today might be the first episode for biking shit. We'll give it a try. Or first episode with actual talking. Last episode was just testing what I needed to fix. Alright, let's get back to Entropia for a sec. Alright, the next thing I'm going to get ready is... Ah, good, it opened on the right screen. Alright, hoping no boobs opened. If any do, it's some fucking virus I got on my computer. I swear. Alright, so next thing I'll do is I'll bring up the message from the patrons. I decided to make a list because we're up to 2 patrons now. Let's check them out. Alright, so 2 viewers of the show. Here, let me zoom in and out. Number 1 and number 2. They're signed up for the monthly patron list. So they get a whole bunch of show exclusives. They get to ask questions, offer content ideas. A whole bunch of stuff you can do as patrons. And it even gets you onto my friends list automatically, whatever games I'm playing. So that's one of my big kickers for being a patron. Other times you can just ask me if you can join the friends list, and if I can make room, I'll try to fit you. But a lot of the games I'm playing right now, my friends lists are getting pretty packed. YouTube has a way of doing that, right? Before I was a nobody. Still nobody for now, but no, I feel like it's somebody with the help of these patrons. So I appreciate it, guys. And that's Jim and Ray. They've been helping out the show. Alright, so we're back from that. And is there anything else I needed to wrap up? Oh fuck, did I close everything? No, I did not, thank God. No, for a second I thought I ended the stream by accident. Alright, so I swear that had nothing to do with her next to me. Alright, anyways, sorry for laughing so much. I'll try to wrap up the show. Alright, next thing you can do if you want to help me, it's not only that Patreon, but the Society 6. It's a place where I got my merchandise. Finishing quick is my specialty. Comes on different merchandise, including bed sheets. A very popular saying with the ladies. Alright, Hideout TV, they'll pay you to watch videos. Swagbucks will pay you to shop online. GameKit will pay you to play video games. The free Bitcoin, they'll give you free Bitcoin. So I think all my links aren't so bad, eh? They help you out in many different ways. Speaking of being helped out. No, the virtual maid sex machine is in there also, and it's for men and adults only. But if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding. Unless the lockdown ever ends. Alright, anyways. So yeah, here's the virtual maid. It is a real product. It is crowdfunding. I didn't help make it or anything. I'm just helping promote it for the good old lockdown situation. It's better that than dying of a horrible virus, right? Let's hope. Right, so anyways, yeah, who knows? It might even prevent other viruses. Right, anyways, yeah, if you want, just click the show more information button in the YouTube description and you'll find out all these links and more, all attached to my affiliate dingies. So that really helps. Dingies. Right, anyways, my website is also in that list. And what else was there? I think that's about everything. Let's check out the fire. Fire! Alright, if you happen to get any of the DJ spraying his sweat from Club Never Die, DJ Hoff, while he's mixing some wicked tunes for the club. Yeah, if any of that sweat happens to get in your vaporizer and it tastes like shit, give the show a dislike. But if it doesn't happen, you can give the show a like. I really appreciate it. Just make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Almost forgot the most important thing. Remember just as I was doing that. Like, I know there's something. Right, let's give a shout out to all the viewers. Fuck, most important part, almost forget. Right, the potato memes. He made it onto the show first. Next we had Euros. Then Capitu, YTB. And the Dagger Eyes. Welcome to the show. He gave 2 likes. I didn't even know that was possible. Thank you. The Goblin. Thank you, Goblin. Right. I think that was all for it. And if I missed anyone, sorry. I have a tendency of looking right at things and missing it. Right. Oh yeah. I also got links from Raven Jade and the Entropia Zine in the description. Don't forget to check those out too. And Entropia Partners. Entropia Partners is my all-time favorite link. I should do a screenshot just for it. Alright, so yeah, I'll work on some of that soon. And I'm getting some stuff set up for guests today. I swear. Fucking worst at slacking. I need a whole nother sober month to get some shit done. Fucking lazy. Alright, take care everyone. Have a good day. See ya. Thanks for watching the show. Bye for now. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, hope everyone had a good weekend. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.